Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so excited to share with you a book that I made for a friend of mine for her son's first birthday, and a lot of love has been poured into this book. Um, so, this is how the front of the book looks, and the closure of the book. I've tied it with a ribbon. The cover of the book is made of linen fabric, a blue linen fabric that I managed to procure. Somehow I like that blue very much, and this is how this is a I don't know what you call that in India, but they use it on saris, and I've used some beads and buttons and some lace just to make it look a bit more fun. So let me show you the inside of the book. It's a pretty bulky book, and that's why the video is quite long. So this is the front of the book, first page of the book, I'm sorry. So I've given a pocket, and I've just inserted 2 cards in that for her to write details of her baby boy. I've just cut down some scrapbook paper that I had, baby themed one. Put a handmade paper pocket, and here I've painted clouds with some watercolor. I've sewed on some book pages, elements also. This is an alphabet card of her son's name, initial, some pockets. Wherein she can tuck in ephemera for a child. Some more pockets. I've included a lot of pockets, and I've tried to stick to the blue theme, and I've used some neighboring colors, blues and greens, to make the book go together, to make all the pages a bit together. Sorry for my paucity of words, I should say. This is a book that I made like a month or 2 months ago, and I haven't had the time to edit it, I'm sorry. So those are the clouds that I've painted, and I've added some tags and cards here and there. I've added some sentiments in front of each signature. I've stenciled a fish image onto the paper, some school themed papers. Here's an envelope that I sewed on together. I've just placed it there. Some of the pages are in my mother tongue, Telugu, and our national language, Hindi also. I've used some elements, some butterflies that I've stamped here, as you can see. Some book pages that I have taken from her, some fish stenciling that I've done, and some watercolor paints over that. I've used watercolors primarily. The pages I've used are very good for watercolors. Some more pockets. Is it a moon? I don't know what I painted, but they are orbs. blue ops that I've painted, some stenciling, and it's an envelope that I've been inspired by Johanna Glow. I love the way I couldn't find a good scrapbook paper that had enough contrast, so I've just used a fabric that I sewed onto paper and I sewed it into the book as an envelope. Here's some fabric pockets that I used. Hello Kitty. This is the Varnamala Hindi alphabets that I've sewed on to a ruled paper, and I've made a pocket. This book is totally inspired by various artists on the YouTube that I've come across, and some more pockets, and a little tuck spot, fabric tuck spot, wherein I put a tag inside. These little things are cute. And then more of the watercolor painting and watercolor stenciling. I've used this beautiful metallic paper. That sheen is so beautiful to the eye. And this is a pocket. All of my books are heavily inspired by Johanna, and the one who's inspired me to sew pockets around the pages and sew the using sewing for decoration in this pattern is Ghibli Chic and Gibbet Neri. This is some owl stamp, not stamp, it's a stencil, owl stencil, and some more of that numbers, some more watercolor paints, and some fabric ruffle, some more pockets, some more book pages. I hope you're not tired watching this video because it's quite long, but then it's a bulky book and I could have fast forwarded, but somehow it just didn't work today. I've tried doing that. Some butterfly stamps here and some more tuck spots and different colored scrapbook papers. Yeah. So many pockets in this book, so many tuck spots. This is a book page saying Ghar Pyara, Sweet Home, about a boy narrating about his family and his dear mother. This is a fabric tuck spot pocket or tuck spot, and so this is how the book looks at the back. It's just plain, and so as you can see, there's like so many pages. I've made this on purpose. I've put the spine, a wider spine for this book just to experiment, and it worked out pretty well. And so I hope the color scheme is good in the sense it goes together. I hope all the pages go together in this book, and I'm happy that I've made this book. I should thank God for this. Anyway, so if you like this video, please hit a like, and you could comment, you could subscribe to my channel, it would be great. And please give your feedback. See you then with the next video. Bye bye.